Hello everyone and very welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to show you how I do my makeup in the summertime. So I do a little bit differently than when I do it on the winter time, because when it's winter and autumn I don't have so much tan, of course. I'm pale and I want to cover that up, so I go for a little more full coverage, medium coverage foundations. And when it's summer, I feel like my skin looks better because I have a little bit of tan and I have freckles and I don't want to cover that up. So it can be a little bit difficult to find a product that will like smooth your skin but still show your freckles. But I have done that and I want to share with you. So yeah, I think we can get started. I have done my brows. That's so boring to watch, in my opinion anyway. So I have done it. I'm just going to show you what I used like in a daily basis. So this is something that I usually use, this brow pencil, this NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Auburn. This is good, but I'm running out of this, so today I took this one. So this is the Brow Contour Pro by Benefit. So you have this different shades right here. You just click them up and comes out here, and this is very creamy, but it's a little bit cool toned for me. But I used it today and well, I think it looks okay. And then I always use this one. This is from Makeup Store. This is a brow trio and I always use this middle shade right here. And then I always use brow gel, and this is from Loreal. This is the Brow Artist Plumper and it's just a transparent gel. So that's actually what I do with my brows. But let's go into this. Now in the summer, I mean in my day-to-day life I don't use primer that much now in the summer anyway. On the winter side I always take a primer before I put on my makeup, but now I'm always moisturizing and I'm actually taking SPF, so just for the sun. And then I always start with concealer, and I use this one right now. This is the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Eraser Concealer, and I have mine in light. And this is a good concealer because it's not that full coverage, and I don't want that right now when I'm doing this kind of makeup. Because it will look crazy if I put like a full coverage that won't that will cover up everything, and I will still want to see my freckles. But I'm doing like this, so it's actually a lot, but this one is it feels like it's very hydrating, and it feels good because it's not dry. It's very hydrating and it's a good coverage, but it's not full coverage, and that's what I want. And then I just take my sponge and try to blend it out a little bit here. Maybe I should zoom you in, guys. So I'm just like blending it out. And this is just to get a little more even result. And if you have things you want to cover up, you just place this on that spot, of course. But something like this. And now I don't use a liquid foundation in the summertime. I use the BareMinerals original, let me see here, foundation. So this is like a mineral powder foundation. I have mine in fairly light, and you just take the lid off. This is a small size. I have bought a bigger size now, but it looks like this. So you just put a small amount in this lid, and then you take a brush, and I actually really have been enjoying this brush. So this is from Eco Tools. I think this is like a travel size brush, but it is quite soft but dense, and I think this is perfect. And then I just swirl around like this, and then I just start to buff this in. And I'm doing this like putting a little bit here, just taking this one, and then I just do like this. So I'm just taking a small amount all the time, so I'm not taking so much on my brush, just a small amount. So this is something you will build up, and I think that's the best way to do it. Just to take a small amount and just buff it in, and then you will see it gives a good coverage, I would say. I mean, it's not full coverage, but it evens out your skin very, very beautiful, and you can see the freckles, and that's something I like anyway. You can see, and the good thing about this foundation, you don't have to powder it afterwards. I mean, this is like a powder, and it melts into your skin, so I save a lot of time in the mornings, I will say, because I don't have to do all these steps that I had to do when I have a liquid foundation. So if we just look close, this looks really, really nice. I mean, it looks even, it looks beautiful, it looks healthy. I really, really love how this looks. So I can really recommend this BareMinerals if you haven't tried it before, of course. And yeah, now let's move on. Now we'll do some contour. I always contour in the weeks, and I'm going to take this beautiful contour shade from the Smashbox Cali contour kit. I really, really love this Cali contour kit. It's absolutely beautiful. All the shades in this are beautiful. I have used this a lot actually here on my channel as well. But I don't know, how do you do? Do you do like your makeup differently when it's summer? Because I live in a country that we actually have winter, summer, spring and autumn, and I mean, it's a big difference here. But if you live like in California, I mean, the sun is shining basically all year long, so I mean, it's different there than it's here, so that's why it's very I mean, it's a big contrast during the year, so that's why I just wanted to do this video. So something like this. And then, well, when it comes to bronzer in the summertime, I can always go for a little warm bronzer. This bronzer is very, very beautiful. This is from Urban Decay. It was this beach bronzer. I think this was a little bit limited edition, but it came back, and this is in the shade Sun-Kissed, and as you can see, it's a little more warm tone, but it's very, very beautiful if you have a tan, and it looks really, really healthy, I think. So I'm going to take this bronzer. And I can take a lot of bronzer in the summertime because, as I said, you have a little more tan and it matches, I mean, your skin a lot better if you just give your face a little more bronze. And if I'm in a very, very hurry, I just don't contour, I just put, I think the most important thing in the summer, if I'm just waking up and you just tell me you have 10 minutes to do your makeup, I do my brow. I would maybe, if I have dark circles, I will take a little bit of concealer, like fast, and then I skip everything else. I just take bronzer and blush and then out of here, because that's something, maybe highlighter as well, but I think bronzer and blush is absolutely the most important ingredients to look like healthy and to look beautiful when you have a tan on, because then you have like a great base, I would say. Yeah, so let's move on here. I'm going to take blush. As I said, it's very important for me in the summer, and I'm going to take my favorite right now. So this is the Milani Baked Blush. Look at this. So this is the Bellissimo Bronze. This is so beautiful. It's this terracotta orange shade. It goes really nice to my skin tone, so I really enjoy this. I mean, this cannot go wrong on me anyway. I mean, you know when you just have a blush that really can't go wrong? That's this blush to me. I mean, it's, yeah, can't go wrong. You can just slap it on very fast. I'm doing this very fast because I do this as I should do in the morning. So I'm just going to do it like I always do it, and that's pretty fast, I will say. Now it comes to highlighter, and I thought I take always, when I pick something, I'm not picking it in the morning what I'm going to wear the next day. I'm going to pick it the day before, and I decide what makeup I want in my makeup bag. I actually have this big makeup bag here from Decay, so I put everything there what I want in the morning. So if I want to change up something, I want to take another highlighter, I want to take another palette, I just put it in there, and then I have it all ready in the morning when I'm doing my makeup. So, and I thought today I wanted to take this Revolution Soph Does Nails highlighter palette. This is absolutely blinding and beautiful, and I thought I would take this shade right here, so a little bit warmer shade. That will go great because I'm going to have like a peachy eye look today. So I just thought I would take a little bit of this because this is beautiful. So I always, I mean, I have not the same makeup every day. I change it up almost every day. Like anyways, like highlighter and blush, and sometimes palettes, of course. That's something I always change every day, so I like to change it up. So let's see here, guys. Let's do the eyes. I thought I will actually take this Colourpop Sweet Talk palette. I have used this a lot, actually. Maybe you can see that. I always use the same shades. I use this, and this, and that. So I haven't, this is glitter, pure glitter, these two. So I mean, I don't use that. And I've used this one as well. But this one and this one, I don't use these as much. I haven't used this at all, actually. This is, yeah, this is pretty as well. I think this is a very cute palette, and it comes in like a sleeve like this, and it's very cute. I have used this, as I said, on a daily basis, just when I want like a more neutral look. But I always use like colorful eyeshadows as well when I go to work. I have no problem with that. But today I thought I actually want to dig into this. So I'm just going to prime my eyes with my MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ocher. But it's not always I prime my eyes, I mean in the weeks. If I don't prime my eyes, I take that concealer, the Maybelline one, and just put concealer all over my lid, and then I take the BareMinerals powder foundation and just set it. So that is a good thing to do if you don't want to like use eye primer. But I thought today I actually should use eye primer. So now I'm going to start with the eyes, and I'm going to take this Dream Maker, this peachy pinky shade. Oh my god, there is a crazy bird outside. I mean, I have my window open and I don't know if you can hear it, but it is a little loud, that bird. I'm also taking that shade underneath. Now I'm taking this Meadow just to deepen it up even more. I mean, if you like peachy eyeshadows, this is a really nice palette. I really think it's cute, but if I would change something in this palette, I definitely would put out these pressed glitters, because I don't know what they are doing here. I mean, maybe you can have one, but I mean 2 pressed glitters, I don't know. Now I'm going to take this shade right here. This is the ICUMI. I'm going to start to like deepen up even more. And I'm also taking this underneath here. Something like this, guys, and I'm going to take the absolute deepest shade just to make it more like more depth to it. I have such a hard time to pronounce that, but I'm going to take this Feel Free. This is the absolute deepest one in this palette, and just start to deepen up it here. And I'm also taking it on a flat brush and just run it here in my outer part of my lower lash line, very close to my lower lash line. And now I'm going to take this shimmer, this Garden Date. This is a very beautiful shimmer. I'm just gonna see, as you can see here, it's a very like peachy shade with a golden shift. And I'm just going to take my finger actually, and I'm just going to put it all over my lid. This is a coral, like a coral shade. Beautiful. I'm just gonna do like that. So now when I put this on, I want to take this side to side. This color, this is so beautiful, you guys. Oh my god. I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to put that in top of the other shadow. This is absolutely stunning, this shade. I mean, oh, look at that. It's sparkles. It's like this big glitter sparkles. This makes this whole look to another level. Oh, I love this shade. Can you see? I mean, this is so beautiful. You can't like do... Okay, of course you can do a lot of looks with this palette, but I mean, I won't do like one palette, 2 looks with this, because this is all peachy shades, and I mean, you can't do that much different. It will look kind of the same, I think, but this is usually what I do when I use this palette, so that's why I haven't used that many shades. I mean, I have used the shades I use, but I always like stick to this shades and this kind of look, because you don't have that much shimmer in this palette. You have these two. This one I used today, and this one. A little more gold in this one, and then you have this topper shade. This is so beautiful. I mean, oh, love that. Okay guys, I think this is it. This is a very neutral look for me, but I think it's very pretty just to have in a day-to-day time. So I'm going to put some liner, and I don't know if you want to see this. I mean, it's not really that much fun. I'm just gonna tell you what I use. I use this NYX Epic Ink Liner in black, and this is absolutely great. It has a tip that is very pointy, and it's very easy to do a winged liner. I do that every day, and then I take this eyelash curler and just do that, and then I have my Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced. Really love this one. Now when I'm come this far, I have put, as I said, the mascara and liner, and I put something in my waterline. I actually don't put like a color in my waterline on like daily basis. I do that sometimes when I do a colorful look. I put like a Colourpop eyeliner in my waterline because it looks good, but with this kind of a look that is more like in the neutral side, I usually don't put something in my waterline, but I put something right now. I put this vanilla from Makeup Store. So this is more like a, as you can see, a light shade. It's not white, but it has a little yellowish in it, like, yeah, vanilla. And that just makes your eyes look a little bit bigger and fresh. So that's what I put in. And now I want something for my inner corner, and usually I just take the highlighter I use. So I'm going to take that highlighter again, and I spray that if it feels like it doesn't stick that well. So just putting it here just to have, and then I take just a little bit here to highlight my brow bone. Sometimes I do that. I mean, if I have a little bit on the brush, left on the brush, I just take it like that, just for a little something. And now we're almost done, guys. Now it's the lips, and I always use like a lipstick, but I always choose it from what I have on my eyes. So now I have this peachy corally shade, and I want my favorite liquid lipstick of all time. I've used it so much, I really need a backup. You can't even see the name of this because it has been rubbed off, but it's the BH Cosmetic liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade Serena. I think it's Serena, and oh, this is so beautiful. This is really a corally, as you can see, like a coral shade. I love this. I can't talk when I'm doing this. What am I doing? Talking. So this liquid lipstick lasts all day. It dries down to a matte formula, and I really enjoy these. I have 2 of these from BH Cosmetics. The other shade I love as well, but this one is my all-time favorite. I love it. I really need a backup, as I said, because I will be very crushed if they stop making it and I didn't have a backup. So I really need to have that. But anyway, guys, let's zoom you out a little bit. So this is it, guys. This is what I do in the summer when it comes to makeup and on a daily basis. Of course, I do like a full coverage like glam when I'm going out, or like in the weekends and so on. But just in my daily life routine, I do this, and I'm pretty happy with how it looks, actually, because I'm pretty happy that my freckles is showing. And if you have freckles, maybe you know that, maybe you hate them, I don't know, but I like them actually. So, and it feels like it's more like a summer vibe to my skin when you can see the freckles and you feel like you just have this glow, and you have this color, like bronzed color and blush. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little video. And yeah, I upload Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays, and now in the summer I really hope I can do that. So if I miss one day, don't be sad. I have like vacations, so maybe I don't have the time to upload 3 videos a week, but if I do, I'm really happy I can manage that. And if I don't, you know why, because it's summer and I have a vacation. And yeah, guys, I see you in my next video. Take care, guys. Bye.